Arcade Heroes.
Hello and welcome back to One Credit Play Monday with Arcade Heroes. I'm Adam Pratt, your host. Did skip out on last week due to Labor Day, and then there was a little technical issue, and so I just said, whatever, we'll do it again next week. So this is next week, so happy Monday. With the release and the hoopla surrounding a new Wii U game, Nintendo Wii U game, by the name of Super Mario Maker, I decided to give a spin on the only Nintendo game that I have, Donkey Kong. This, of course, is the origin story, I guess, of Mario, who at this point was called Jumpman. And as you can see on the artwork for this game, he looks a little bit different. He's got a bigger schnoz, and curlier hair, more hair, but it's still Mario. And of course, this doesn't need a lot of explanation. It's a legendary arcade game. That's in part due to the 2007 documentary King of Kong: A Fistful of Quarters, which of course documented the battle to reach the world record high score on the game between Steve Wiebe, sorry Steve if I screwed that up, or Billy Mitchell. Now, of course, thanks to that documentary, this game's gained a lot of additional cult status. I mean, it was a great game, fun game, and well loved back in the day. But in recent times, there's been a lot of people working to obtain the world record high score, gain a little fame out of doing that. And from what I checked, it looks like the most recent high score is by somebody named Dean Zagalian. Sorry if I screwed that up. With over 1,200,000 points, just a little over that. Now, I am by no means a world-class Donkey Kong player. I've played the game a little bit, but not enough to get myself such a world record. For the world record I could claim is on Terminator Salvation Arcade with over 1,500,000 points on a full play through. That's definitely making no qualms about.
Everybody wants to see there's a Donkey Kong kill screen coming up.
Overall, as far as the action goes on the world record, sometimes in reading about it, it seems like this is thought of as the only arcade game worth competing on for the top score, which I think is blown out a little bit. Obviously, there's plenty of great classics that are worth giving a spin on and trying for that world record. Overall, I would just chalk it up to just have fun. Let's stop yapping and give this a shot and see how lousy I do. Alright, turn the lights down just a little bit. Better contrast. See Donkey Kong from his behind, thanks. Yeah, you're real proud of yourself, aren't you? Excuse me? My first experiences with the Donkey Kong franchise were not in the arcade, but actually the Atari 2600 game console, where it only has two of the screens. True of, owner of a lonely heart. Take that, fire. Fire is well known to be put out with a hammer. that, kids, is why you should wear a helmet. Only Princess Peach knew. Alright, so the interesting thing about this game is that in the good old days of video games, it was often thought of that we just repeat the same levels, but this, in addition to repeating levels, once you play through again, it throws on more. So if I pull off some slick moves here, which I just didn't, I could see a screen past the rivet screen. Oh, I should have saw that coming. Mario is dead. I'm here to help. Watch you get kidnapped again. So here we go, new level. So if this is the first time you were playing this game, this would be a nice little surprise. Except for that, getting crushed. It was easier on the Atari. Of course, I guess that was an interesting not anecdote, but an interesting historical fact from video games is that Donkey Kong was on a different system. It wasn't in... geez, why did I even bother to do that? It was on a different system than just arcade or Nintendo. Well, that's as far as I managed to get, so let's throw in my initials. I got played today. By Zzz. My name was registered. Congratulations. Well, that's my lousy score, only 16,000 points. Obviously nothing worthy of anywhere close to a world record, but that's okay, because it's not what I'm about, I guess, or something. But anyways, thank you for watching One Credit Play Monday, and we will catch you next week.